It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, welcome to another WarCraft 3 cast. This is Stormy with the capital Z coming at you with another replay. This is going to be a cast from the replay request series. A series where anyone and everyone is allowed to send in their replays and request a replay cast. This is a request by Domi, who is spawning over here at the bottom left as the green undead, opening up with Graveyard Crypt first build order, late hero, and he will be taking on one of the known players out there known as Tak3r. Tak3r is a former professional Warcraft 3 player, now a popular caster. He's been hosting tournaments and stuff, and he's pretty popular around the corner. Tak3r spawning as Orc on the top right, and for some reason I don't have the chat on, so I won't be able to notice what newbie XD and the other guys are saying. So it's going to be Orc versus Undead, and the map is going to be one of the newer maps known as Northern Isle. Well, it's really not one of the newer maps anymore. It's becoming pretty old, pretty stable now, and if you really want to call something new, I guess you could call Ruins of Azara one of the newer maps. We're gonna be seeing Farseer by Tak3r, and Domi is likely going to go with Death Knight. There are some occasions where Undead players tend to go for Crypt Lord as well, sometimes Dreadlord as well. Gonna wait for that ziggurat to come up before you can do that, and just a moment. Okay, now
Summoning is complete.
Death Knight it is. Death Knight was his Farseer. Let's see how this game turns out to be. I have booster on, right? Yeah, I have booster on. Don't see the overlay though, sadly. Tak3r has his hero out, and it is making its way towards the Undead base. Although Domi doesn't have his hero out yet, this can turn out to be a bit catastrophic for Domi now, as Tak3r is already 50% near Domi's base, and he's gonna get there real quick. So is he gonna go for some creeping? Yes, it appears that Tak3r will take out a couple of creeps before he heads in and tries to attack and harass Domi. Domi's gonna pull in a couple of those creeps near the base, just like any other undead like to do that. Death Knight is out, and the creeping will begin.
Summoning.
Wand of Illusion could be helpful early on and even in late games though. It's pretty useful as a meat shield, a decoy, a scout. It's useful. On this side, item's gonna be a circlet, the best item that you could ask for. Domi getting the better item, while on the other side Tak3r got a consumable. It's really nothing really bad there, and Tak3r actually using the illusionary Farseer to tank up the damage against the creeps. He's not going in for any kind of harassment as of yet, and it's Domi the one that's going to try and creepjack Tak3r, and he did, by the way, successfully manage to get in a creepjack. Domi has a good number of units right now. Tak3r is in a bit of a pickle, may end up losing a couple of units there. Level 2 for the Death Knight of Domi, used the Death Coil to take out the Spirit Wolf though. Not really sure if that was the best call, but it is what it is now. And by the way, for the guys that just had a look at this, what would you like to say as at this majestic piece of art? It's Warcraft Day indeed, brothers. So Domi about to hit, well, he just started taking actually. Tak3r about to hit tier 2, and Domi, he didn't get the kill there. He did cast a Death Coil there, but he didn't get the kill. Tak3r getting level 2 on that Farseer. Chain Lightning being selected as the second spell. That's going to be super useful in taking out units in clusters. saving his grunt, sending them back to the base. There are more spirit wolves coming in, but now the Farseer is out of mana. It appears that Domi is backing out though. He doesn't really want to lose too many units. Well, he rather doesn't really want to give too much experience points to Tak3r, and that's exactly what he's doing. Those skeleton warriors are low in number, but they're gonna give some good amount of experience. That grunt almost got killed by the death coil there, but Domi, I mean to say Tak3r, managed to back it out. Pretty close though, pretty close. Need a healing salve on the side of Tak3r. 2 healing salves actually. Tier 2 complete. Bestiary and War Mill. No Spirit Lodge. I doubt he's gonna go for the Spirit Lodge at all, and he's gonna try and get the Farseer to level 3. A full inventory. Not really the best set of items though. Wand of Illusion, which is a consumable. Sentry wards, pretty good, but it's a consumable at the end of the day. Slipper sold off, bought a healing salve there, scroll of speed, and clarity potion. 50% of the inventory is with what I like to call the orc starter pack. So we're gonna get level 3 on his Death Knight real soon. Lich is on his way, and you tend to see Undead players click tier 3 sometimes before they do that, but Domi does the opposite over here, and is struggling to get that Death Knight to level 3. Is going after a rather bigger camp now. I'm a bit against this decision though, because this is a pretty big camp, and there's really less amount of experience that you need to get to level 3. Now the problem that you're gonna suffer, well, in this case, if he's gonna leave the creeps, it's gonna be fine, but in case you don't leave the creeps behind, the problem that you're gonna suffer is that you're not gonna have too many creeps around for your second hero to level up with, and then that's gonna keep you in a stagger of not leveling it up, while your enemy will be able to do that. So it's gonna be Torn Chieftain for Tak3r. But the Farseer goes in for some harassment. It's gonna go and check for the expansion, and he's about to engage with the Undead army. Chain Lightning, okay. Planted down a sentry ward at the expansion. Domi backing out for a moment and then returning back. Okay, this time Tak3r has vision of this. Domi does not know about the sentry ward, and that's gonna come bite him. Tak3r coming in, has full knowledge of all of these units' positions. Chain Lightning? No? No Chain Lightning. He's waiting for the right opportunity. I guess he wants to get a kill on the creeps. A jack is what he is looking for, and at the same time he ought to also keep his side of the creeping safe. He does not want to get engaged, and that's exactly what is going to happen. The units are slowed over here, courtesy of that frost armor, death coil, to kill off that priest, shadow priest there. Uh-oh, lovely kill there. I would say a bit sloppy move by Tak3r, where he sent in the TC into a rather precarious position, a position that you definitely wouldn't want it to be in. He's gonna revive it real quick using the tavern, and not gonna waste any time going for the other camp there. It's a pretty tanky, bulky hero. Gonna be pretty tanky even with 50% health. Have to go switch sides over here to check. 43 against 39. Level 3 on that Torn Chieftain, and that revive was worth it, I'd like to say. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. He does have a potion of invul though. He's gonna have to use something. There we go. He's gonna use a TP and get all of his units away. He does not want to lose anything now. Wants to sustain this army, get to the 50 food mark, perhaps break upkeep, and then go in for the push. We do have an expansion coming in though. Not exactly sure when this expansion was planted. Domi now going in and picking up the pieces at the camp that he left, and he's actually coming back with the Death Knight. Leaving Lich to creep alone would be a better idea though. Death Knight is almost level 4. Decisions. Decisions are so key in matches like these. So you're still in a situation where your opponent is 3-3 and you're 3-2. So that is something they're gonna have to deal with. Now you're 3-2-1 with the Pit Lord coming in as the third hero. Speed scroll? No. Stomp over there. And it appears that he's going right after the Pit Lord. Pit Lord's gonna heal up with the Death Coil. Not really sure if he should target the Pit Lord at all. Stomp's going left, right, and center. Gonna try and get a kill on that Fiend. Domi doing a good job of keeping his units alive. Chain Lightning. Two Fiends down. Third one being attacked. Tak3r getting ahead. A fourth Fiend. Tak3r lost a good number of units though. TC goes down for the second time. And now Tak3r is in a situation. Tak3r calls for the GG. Good game. And this game goes to Domi. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this short and wonderful game. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, do not forget to stormbolt the like button, thunderclap the subscribe button, and bash the follow button on my Twitch channel, so you will never miss another video. And join me on my Discord server, and you too can send me some replays across in case you'd like to see some replays being cast. And that would be all for this particular game then. Thanks you all for joining, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.